All right. So anyway, what was the question?
So how do you handle stress? How do you manage it? Do you have a zero fuck?
Well, I have this podcast that I come on every day. Look, dude, my stress is managed. First of all, let me be real. Okay. I don't walk around going on rants all day. Like maybe sometimes I do, but I'm a pretty chill dude. Okay. So like, I understand how to manage stress for the most part. But I'm not a fucking perfect. Stress is something that you acclimate to, right? It's like a fucking cold pool. Like when you first get in the pool and it's cold, it's like, fuck, it's cold. And then like, you're just like, fuck it, I'm getting all the way in up to my titties, right? And like, dude, you get in and the fucking 2 minutes later, it's like normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the fuck it's like. So when you first start feeling any real stress, it feels really bad. When you start to understand that everything's going to be fucked up every fucking day, no matter what, no matter how hard you try, and you start to understand that, it becomes easier to deal with because you don't get as emotionally attached to the fucking outcomes. You're just like, oh, okay. Like I walk into Sal's office, I'm like, all right, well, what do you need from me today?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I got this and this and this. And I'm like, okay, A, 2, 3. And I give him the fucking answers. And then I walk into Jason's office and I say, what bullshit you got, motherfucker? And he says, I got this and this and this. And I'm like, okay, doot. And it's done. And I walk the fuck out. I go lift weights. I talk shit on this microphone. And I'm very disciplined in my life. I control my food. I control my training. I control all the things I can control, which help press the stress down, right? The reason stress really hurts people is because they don't understand that a lot of stress comes from anxiety, which is generally created by being out of control in all kinds of other areas in your life. So when you can control what you can control, right? You can control what water you drink. You can control what information you read. You can control what food you eat. You can control your activity. When you can control who the fuck you interact with.
Yeah.
When you start to really get disciplined and take control of this, and this is one of the reasons 75 Hard is such a fucking huge deal, because it forces you to do all those things, including surrounding yourself with the right people, because by default, you become so fucking busy, you can only fucking socialize with people who are there to support you. All right. And anybody who's actually done the program the right way, that's one of the things that they understand. They learn to tell people to fuck off because they have other priorities. And once you learn to tell people to fuck off and you don't have any anxiety about that, your stress goes way the fuck down. Okay. So, that's how I do it. And a lot of people are like, oh, fucking meditate. And look, dude, I'm all about it. Like I'm totally connected to the fucking source. I understand the power of the universe and God and all of these things. I wouldn't be here without it. But there has to be action and discipline combined with those things for it to truly work. A lot of people sit around with their fucking incense and, their fucking cards or whatever the fuck, like, and make these fucking noises, and they don't do nothing else. And that ain't going to work for you, bro. It ain't going to work. Just because you grew dreadlocks, put petroleum in your fucking hair doesn't mean shit. Okay? You got to do the fucking other work with it. And the other work is uncomfortable and it's hard and it takes time to get used to. But once you start to get used to it and then combine it with that, you have a situation where you're in control of your stress. And the reason you're in control of your stress is because you're in control of almost every area of your life that can possibly be controlled. When you control the shit that you can actually control in a real way, the stress just becomes something that is, you're just like, okay, it's not these like world-ending crises. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's fucking awesome. And shout out to Gary Vee.
Yeah, fuck, dude. No, for real, dude. Yeah. Like, why are people busting his balls? Oh, he didn't ever showcase his family. It's not like he built his brand around, like other people.
Family guy.
It's not like these. Yeah, right, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've known Gary since 2013. We've had a fucking 1,000 conversations. The family thing is not part of what Gary Vee is. That's his life.
He keeps that private. Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Bro, and I get it too. This is what irritates the fuck out of me. People were like, how come you and Emily don't post each other and don't this and that? You know what, motherfucker? Maybe some people don't want you stupid fucks intertwined into their shit. You ever think about that?
Yeah, that's real.
Fuck.
But people forget they're normal too because you see the perfect relationship people out there and then, 2 years later.
Those are the motherfuckers that you get mad at, right? Like there's a lot of people, and you guys know who I'm talking about, who have been out there and they're preaching about how great they are in relationships and they've sold relationship guides and this and this and this and this and this.
3 years later.
Yeah, and then all this shit comes out about them, right? Like, dude, that's a time bomb waiting to blow the fuck up, because every relationship ever, whether it be a friendship, romantic relationship, this, that, the other, is going to have problems, right? There's going to be issues that happen. And that's without the whole entire world digging into it. So I'm honestly, bro, like, I get why people leave the internet or why other wealthy and successful people don't do things. And I certainly know why more leaders aren't stepping up to help fix this country, because you motherfuckers want to pick them apart for every fucking thing that they do. And it doesn't matter to you that they could go into the fucking government and create gas that's affordable and housing that's affordable and more money in your motherfucking pocket. You want to attack someone for their fucking personal, something they did 20 years ago. Fuck you. Like, I am done with these people.
No, it's real, man.
I don't answer to you motherfuckers. Understand that. I don't answer to you. Gary don't answer to you. No, any of these other people that you don't know on a personal level, they don't answer to you fucks. So get that through your fucking heads.